Greetings, beautiful people. It is none other than I, your favorite content curator, Beige Moon. We're here at Anime Expo 2024 to interview a few people in cosplay and as well as some people in booths. And let's see where the day takes us. All right, well, I know who you're cosplaying, but for those who might not be familiar, could you sort of explain your cosplay and character and why you might have chosen the character?
No problem.
Yeah.
So my character's name is Ubel. I'm from Perin, so I have a little Ubel Eats little bag right here that my partner so lovingly made. And we actually do YouTube videos and do little skits, and so that's why we thought it'd be a really funny like gimmick if I went around delivering snacks to cosplayers.
Oh.
So that's what I've been doing all day.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's a really good show. If you haven't checked it out, you really should.
All right, I go by Beige Moon on YouTube, Beige_Moon. This is my very second Anime Expo. The first one I went to was in 2012. So, how's your guys' experience so far? Why did you guys decide to dress as the characters as you did? And for those that don't know the character, you want to like sort of explain who the character is?
He loves Ram, and I love May, so it just made sense.
Just kind of came together.
Yeah.
My name's Thomas. I'm dressed up as Donquixote Doflamingo from One Piece, and this would be my brother, not in real life.
My name is Eric. I am dressed up as Donquixote Rosinante from One Piece.
Yes.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ling.
Yeah,
I'm Millie on Instagram, but today I'm dressing up as Cici or Titsu from Code Geass.
So I'm doing Leon Kennedy. I just thought I had the same kind of face shape as Leon, so I was like, all right, why not?
So Char, he's my favorite Gundam character. Gundam, if you don't know, the mecha anime.
Right.
Just the one, you know.
How many cons have you guys gone to?
This is our second con for the both of us.
Right.
Yeah.
How many cons have you gone to, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, this is my second one.
Oh, this is your second one?
Yeah.
Was your first con experience also just the Anime Expo last year?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Right. How do you think it differs from like last year and this year?
Honestly, it's about the same. It's not anything too crazy. I think there's more cosplayers this year.
Yeah, last year we didn't do like as crazy of cosplays, so it was more just looking around and stuff. This year it's been a lot of picture taking. It's been super fun.
Do you remember when you got into anime and what your first anime was?
First anime was probably like Dragon Ball Z when I was a kid. I remember everyone at school was kind of, well, I had a few friends that were talking about it.
Right.
And I wanted to fit in and be cool, so like, you know, and I was like, okay, I'll watch it. And then I watched it, I was like, wait, I actually really like this. And then I ended up being a way bigger fan than they were, so yeah.
That's always the tale. How about you guys?
Well, my first was Soul Leader, and I haven't even finished it.
Soul Leader?
He made me watch it.
Did you finish it before him?
Yeah, I talked to him about it. He's like, I haven't
Man, you
finished it.
can't recommend it and then let him finish before you.
Lock in, dude.
Come on.
Honestly, it's probably between Soul Eater or Inuyasha. Sailor Moon was definitely something I kept watching over time, but those two really made me realize I really like anime. I said really a lot. But Soul Eater meant a lot because I watched it with my parents growing up, and so it was a really fun like bonding experience. Also, the weapons in there are freaking sick, and the concept is so cool. So I really enjoyed that, and that's what kind of dove me into a lot of this.
But do you remember the first anime that really got you into anime?
Okay, I'm gonna sound like a basic for this, but my first anime was Naruto.
That's fine. That's pretty general.
Yeah,
What did you like
pretty
about it? Or what hooked you?
Actually, I started watching during their, I think it was like the Genin entrance exam, and then I really fell in love with the Shikamaru character, and then his love interest, which is like Tamari, right? Like they're so good together. That's like the, you know.
My first anime, and also my favorite for a good chunk of time, was Overlord. It's like an isekai where the big skeleton bad guy. But my current one right now is Gundam Thunderbolt.
Oh, nice. That's a good pick.
I'm a big Zeon fan.
People start anime, they always have like a first crush in anime. Do you remember your first crush?
Oh,
and also, is it different from your crush right now?
My first one, technically, it was probably Asuna from Sword Art Online, just because that was the first anime I've watched.
Right.
And this may surprise you, but not gonna lie, currently it's Callan from Code Geass.
Nice pick.
I love the red hair, and she's just cool as hell. So yeah.
Definitely for Full Metal Alchemist, Riza Hawkeye. Riza Hawkeye for me, all the way.
Yeah,
Full Metal Alchemist.
that's a great pick, honestly.
Yeah.
The first one I had was Hexmaniac. And the one I still have is Hexmaniac. She's bad. Point blank, period.
No arguing with that.
Exactly.
Yeah, now.
I think Soul from Soul Eater was definitely one of them, but I also had a crush on like a lot of the pretty girls too, because like hot women, you know, you can't go wrong with hot women.
That's fair. All right, I go by Beige Moon on YouTube. It's nice to meet all of you guys. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Oh, sorry. Nice to meet you. Is for people, I know who you guys are, obviously, but for people that might not know that are watching, who are you guys dressed up as, and why did you guys choose the character?
Today we're dressed up as Miku and Nino.
And Futaro from the quintuplets.
My name is Kyle. I go by Colossal KC on all my socials. I chose to cosplay as King, primarily because I grew up playing Tekken in the arcade.
Right.
And for me, King was like always the silliest looking character.
Right.
So I immediately fell in love with him.
I'm dressed up as Lucy from Cyberpunk Edge Runner.
Right.
I'm dressed up as Suga from Haikyuu.
Right.
I just like Haikyuu, yeah.
I am Kamen Rider 01 from the series Kamen Rider 01, as I can mess up the belt. Watch as I do that. But no, I do this character, and then my friend here.
I am Kamen Rider Vulcan, or Fuwa, also from Kamen Rider 01.
Right.
I picked this character because I just thought he was really cool and interesting.
I wanted to dress up with them, so here we are. We're like a little bunch of goobers.
You have a very unique cosplay, so I obviously had to come up and ask. But for those that might not know who you're cosplaying, you're technically cosplaying two characters, right?
Yes.
All right, my next question for you is this your first con, or how many cons have you generally gone to?
I have gone to about 5 cons now, but the majority of about, I want to say 3 to 4 of them will be here at Anime Expo.
Can I ask, is this your guys' like first con, or how many cons do you guys think you've generally been to?
I've been to AX since 2015, so I've been here for a long time.
I think I've gone for 20 years for AX. So.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any weird con experiences? Not even here, like experiences, stories, any con at all. Like, what is like the weirdest thing that stood out to you guys?
Yesterday, I was at a panel for Studio Trigger, and we had a girl come up on stage singing and dancing and waving a giant anarchy flag. And then when the security forced her off the stage, she flashed us all. Yeah, just like that. And that was new. I haven't seen anything. I've been going here for like over a decade, and I've never seen anything like that. That was new.
Yesterday, we saw a man selling life-size anime sex dolls on the side of the road.
Oh my
for
god!
like $1,000. I'm not kidding.
Oh my god!
And they're like, this isn't. It's related to the con, but like we weren't in the building. But there was this person outside speaking to this this random dude and trying to get him to pull his pants up, and he started yelling at them, and then he turned around. His pants were like down here, and he had a fecal streak coming. I was like, oh my god! Oh, was I there for that? No.
That's terrible. I'm sorry you had to experience that.
Yeah, that was the craziest.
It's kind of a weird question, kind of unorthodox, but If you had to choose one anime character that's your favorite, what do you think their favorite ice cream flavor would be?
What?
Like, what do you think their favorite ice cream flavor would be?
So one of my favorite anime characters of all time is Whitebeard from One Piece.
Right.
And I don't know why, but this man strikes me as a pistachio guy. I can totally see Whitebeard just snacking on some pistachio flavored ice cream.
I'm thinking at the top of my head, like I really like Sayaka from Madoka Magica, so I think her ice cream flavor would be like mint ice cream.
I think my favorite character in anime is C2 from Code Geass. I actually have a Code Geass tattoo.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, it'd probably be her too. But I think she's also mint, so.
Oh, okay.
Green hair. Yeah.
Shouldn't she be like pizza or something?
Oh, pizza flavor. That's right. That's right. I forgot. My bad.
Because her favorite.
Right.
I'm gonna have to go with a old reference, Kumaru Chrono from the Rosario Vampire series.
Oh, okay.
She is one of my dearest, one of my first. And I think she would be turned into a nice sorbet with a little bit of a raspberry drip on top.
For people that are watching and maybe don't have an idea of who your characters are, could you guys kind of explain who your characters are and why you guys chose to dress as the character?
Yes, of course. So I'm Asuka Langley Soryu from Neon Genesis Evangelion. There we go.
I'm Toji Shiguro from Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh wait, we should explain why, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and why.
So true. Sorry, I forgot about that already.
It's all right.
I chose her because I literally love her so much, and she is kind of me. Not kind of, she is me. So I just had to like embrace my skin, like, you know, like walk out with pride with who I am. So.
I just want to be in slutty cosplays.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm Toji from JJK. I chose him because I just thought that his character design was really cool. I've been working towards, you know, getting fit over the past 4 years. I've been in the gym 6 days a week for a pretty long time, and I just thought that I could, you know, maybe pull off this cosplay. So
yeah.
So this is なんだっけアニメだっけNier Automata 2B cosplay.
Right. And
VTuber Hololive Captain Marine, my favorite character.
I'm dressed as me because I am extremely hungover from last night.
I'm cosplaying Trafalgar Law from One Piece. Honestly, I've been in the gym with them, but like I didn't really like need a crazy suit for this, and also like I just thought like, you know, I kind of look similar to, in a sense. I got the goatee, so I'm like
fair.
It was actually my first cosplay, so I just wanted to come out and have fun, and I've had a great time so far.
Do you guys remember the very first anime that got you into anime?
For me, it was Cardcaptor Sakura. I watched it when I was really young, so.
Gotcha.
For me, it was Death Note. Death Note and To Lover.
Japanese. Kamen Rider?
Oh,
Kamen Rider so first. No, anime.
Kind of. It is an anime now, but like, do you guys remember your very first anime that got you into anime?
Absolutely. Yeah.
By all means.
Lucky Star and Haruhi around the same time. I was watching back in the day with those. That was the big thing. Was it like the praise beat of Haruhi and memes like that? That was me. I feel like a boomer now talking about that stuff.
I'm not even gonna say this with shame. Fairy Tail, and it's still one of my favorites. It was so good. I still have a crush on Natsu. He's my man. Love him to death.
Sweet.
First time watching Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh.
My first love is Edward Elric.
I want to say it was Tokyo Ghoul. I remember.
Oh, okay.
I also watched Tokyo Ghoul in the corner. And then after, what do you call it? I watched Darling in the Franxx to Impress a Girl. Yeah, honestly, when you know what, I'd stop at episode 16, guys. If you're watching it, don't watch past that. But
you were way too generous to the show, I think.
Well, honestly, dude.
First one I ever watched was the anime adaptation of F-Zero, which is where Falcon Punch comes from, because I think I was just like curious about where that came from, and I ended up watching it on like YouTube or something.
For me, it was like probably like most people like with normie shows. You can consider normie shows like Bleach. I remember going to my dad's house on every Saturday, and then that was when like due to like Toonami, and then Bleach would be on. And as a kid, I was like, oh whoa, this is kind of cool. I'm really interested in this now.
Right.
And then I got more into it, and then I was like, oh, there's other shows like this. So yeah.
Right. This one's a bit of a tough one. It's simple, but it might keep you thinking.
Shoot it.
If you can have just one item in any anime at all, what would it be and why?
Oh, so that is kind of difficult. God, like power or item?
It could just one item.
Yeah,
That's a tough one. I don't know.
Yeah, that was tough.
I'm not sure. I don't know if that. You'd have to give me a little longer to get an answer on that. I don't know.
Any anime?
Any anime. Any one item.
An item, right?
Any item.
Okay, item.
Mechs are items too. So.
Mechs are items too?
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking about that.
Honestly, I'll go for Ava 1.
Ava Unit 1?
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna have to go with Toji's worm. It would be so sick to have a worm that I could just pull stuff out of.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You never need any other sort of
there's
luggage
Toji
or
worm
anything.
right there, yeah.
I'll go with ODM gear from Attack on Titan.
Yeah, that's smart.
Nice.
This is so basic, but I'd want free-range staff because I just like want to be in that world so bad. Like I dream of that. Like you don't understand. I go to sleep, I dream about it, I wake up and I cry.
Magic.
Like I want to be part of that world and I want to have her powers. So that's it. I want her staff. I want her power.
If it was multiple items, I would say like the Dragon Balls.
Yeah.
You know, get a wish or something.
Right.
Is there any item that could give me multiple wishes? I even if I haven't seen the anime, whatever the one that is like the Dragon Ball, but it's one, that's my answer.
Can I count Nico Robin's wardrobe?
Oh, that counts. That's clothing.
That is.
Yeah.
I want her wardrobe.
But if it's the whole wardrobe, it's the one item, right?
You know, it's the closet that
She's
has
thinking
all
ahead.
of her really cool clothing.
Right.
That.
All right. That's a cool answer. Yeah.
Do you know? Have you watched Naruto? Did you watch Naruto?
A little bit. Yeah.
Minato has like a kunai. He throws it and he teleports to it. So I guess I'll have that.
Yeah. That's a cool one.
I gotta go with the Dragon Slayer from Berserk. That is just it's the coolest sword. It's like, I don't know. It's just so sick. I gotta have it.
It's fair.
Maybe the Dominator from Psycho-Pass.
Okay, yeah.
It was just very like unique looking. It's like that. All right, hear me out. I'm gonna take like a realistic take on this. What are you gonna do with the Dragon Slayer? Okay.
Dude, I'm gonna figure out how to pick it up.
Alright, I'm gonna use Lost Fruit from One Piece. Cause hear me out. You could like solve any or cure any disease, bro. I can like cure cancer. I could remove the cancer from someone's system. I could be a billionaire, bro.
He's a lot more noble than me.
I mean, I'm doing it for money, but I mean, obviously, no. It's all noble then. Cut that out. Just kidding.
Take your time. It's not a race.
Stop it.
Bro's got a lead paint stare right now.
He's like narrowing it down.
All right, buddy.
The Death Note.
The Death Note.
Insane.
Yeah. That is crazy.
That is an insane.
But actually, kind of a cool item.
Red flaggy. I don't know.
Kind of a red flag. Okay, just from your opinion, your guys' opinion, who do you guys think is a very underrated anime character? And who do you guys think is the most overrated anime character?
Anyone from Gundam Build Divers Re-Rise. Watch the show. No one's watched this show. I love Gundam Build Divers Re-Rise.
That's for the underrated, right?
Underrated, yeah.
Underrated. Oh, underrated is my goat, Lelouch Lamperouge. Anybody that debates that has to fight me.
That's a good question. Honestly, people are gonna cancel me for this.
No,
I'm gonna say Gojo Satoru from Jujutsu Kaisen because I love Geto. That's the thing, right?
Right.
Overrated Ed from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. He's so annoying to me for legal reasons.
And it's just an opinion.
Yeah, it's an opinion. He's annoying, and I just can't get into rooting for him.
Okay, I have an answer for the overrated already.
right.
I really don't like Sasuke, and I might get a lot of heat for this.
That's okay. It's your opinion.
Yeah, but like, okay, let me just explain myself. I just think he's really emo and edgy all the time, and I just think like that's just personally not my vibe for a character. But like, if that's your thing, like, go for it.
For overrated, I would probably say Goku, because you always hear that argument. It's like, oh, can you beat Goku? Or something stupid like that, yeah.
I would say OG Naruto is a little overrated. Like,
fair enough.
Shippuden, yeah, it destroys the world building, but I still love it. It's all the flashy stuff, you know?
Overrated. I can do underrated. I think underrated might be. Actually, I don't know.
I mean, I don't like 02 from Darling in the Franxx.
All right, yeah, that's fair.
I'm
Yeah.
just like, she's just waifu bait because she's in that weird position. I'm just like, okay, I get it.
Gotcha.
I think I'm gonna give not too much of a different take. I think like Boruto is kind of overrated. I don't think like Naruto at least is something, but I feel like Boruto, like he's popular, but like I don't get it.
Like he's riding on the success for
Yeah,
Naruto.
he's riding the success of the previous series. His design is getting worse as it goes on. He's ugly now. You seen him? Yeah.
Yeah.
Also underrated, Hachiman from Snafu.
This is a final question for you guys, but for those that are having struggles to start cosplaying, or for those that are kind of on the fence about cosplaying, do you have any encouraging messages or words you'd like to say?
I think just do the best you can and just have fun with it.
Right.
Like, it's more about your enjoyment than like, trying to think about if like other people is gonna judge you.
Yeah, just do it.
I would say that cosplay is very fun. It's like it's like a hobby where you can, just become a different person for the day. Try out different shoes, So it's okay to make mistakes. You'll get there fighting. Fighting.
No, don't be scary.
Don't be scared. Right?
Mind cosplayer.
All right.
Honestly, just try it out. See it, try it out at home. If you need to cut your wig, watch a lot of YouTube videos. There's a lot of materials out there on YouTube and on, TikTok or whatnot. Go see what you can do to make your cosplay better. But honestly, just try it out. I think it's fun. You can buy your costume. You don't have to make it. You can still cosplay without making it yourself. Yeah.
I would say about the same. If you want to start out, but you don't know how to sew or anything, you can just get stuff from the thrift store, like Amazon, and then just add little details to it.
Gotcha.
And it'll still look good.
And especially if it's your first one or starting out, cosplay characters you like or series you like, not what you think is popular or gonna try to get views, or it doesn't matter. Just have fun.
Yeah, just go as what you want, who you want. Yeah.
Honestly, just do it. And if you're too scared to post your stuff or anything, honestly, just I started cosplaying alone in my room, didn't post anything because I was scared. I didn't want other people to know. I didn't want to be found out because I have 2 personas, my cosplay self, and then I have my normal self, and I don't intertwine those two.
My final question for you is, for those of the people that are trying to cosplay or might be a little too scared to cosplay, do you have any sort of messages or encouraging words you'd like to say?
Oh yeah, do it! If you're having fun, that's the most important part. Have fun, and you can do it. I believe in you.
All right, thank you so much for having this interview with me.
Of course,
this is the perfect time for you to say your whatever final thoughts you have, or if you want to plug yourself in some other social medias, this would be.
I appreciate it. This was really fun. I really appreciate you inviting me to do this. Anime Expo is great. You guys should come. It's really hectic, but it's okay. You'll have fun. Bring some friends with you and you'll be okay. I'm Lucky Lai. I'm on Twitch. I'm mainly on Instagram and YouTube. Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. I still call it Twitter.
Yeah.
But I'm all over social. My tags are the same everywhere. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you for interviewing with me today.
No problem. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be with you today.
Yeah. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Anime Expo experience. Thank you. Thank you so much for your time.
Of course, man.
I hope you guys have a great AX experience.
We have so far.
Experience.
So thank you for having me. Again, my name is Ling.
So my Instagram is Angiemara, ANGIEMARA 13 _. Has a little penguin on Madoka. That's me. You should follow me. I'm pretty cool, guys.
My Instagram is Truman, TRUMAN cosplays. I'm also cool. Yeah.
Follow me on Instagram. My username is the word facetious, but with a 3 instead of an E. So it's FAC3TIOUS.
All right, thank you so much.
My final thoughts, honestly, are just give the confidence back to mom.
All right.
I actually don't have socials, unfortunately.
That's all right. Thank you.
I have like a Instagram that I post my art on.
Right.
If you want to follow, it's perry.pill.
Gotcha.
Perry, PERI.pill, PILL.
Right.
And for me, I post music. So mine's gonna be Kozke. It's gonna be KOUZKEI. Thank you.
My Instagram account Negikujo. She's name Cassie KYKY.
right,
Follow me.
Follow me on StarMom8 over on Twitter, Instagram, and maybe DeviantArt if you still have an account there and you're a furry or something. I'll be there.
All right.
I'm on Instagram and Twitter. I just go by Bubby Star. That's pretty much it.
How do you spell that for? Just in case, how do you spell that for?
BUBBY _ and then star.
No thoughts, give me Bachira. He's the best character from Blue Lock. Fight me. Follow me on twitch.tv/Asagiyame. I'm actually a VTuber, so I'm kind of doxing myself right now, but follow me. Yeah.
My Instagram is Lolichi, LOLLI 2_CHI.
And mine is Instagram on mintdeo, MINT.deo.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Look, I don't have any socials, but if you wanted to follow my Instagram, it's Jack Robinson on Instagram. And come to Anime Expo. You'll have fun.
I also don't really have like socials yet. I mean, I do have an Instagram, which I'll drop. Good luck spelling it, but it's Arman Ashragi1.
Do you want to spell it out even?
You know what? Fine. ARMANESHRAGHI1.
Where can they find you?
Follow me on Instagram, user, right, _ COOLE. Oh, yeah.
I have no social media. I am a wanderer. You will never find me.
That's great. That's perfect.
I'm the same way. I got social media, but I gotta stay incognito.
All right. Well, thank you so much, guys, for the interview.
Thank you.
So this is long overdue. I was going to film the end of the Anime Expo video sometime after the con, but immediately after Anime Expo, I had to get ready and pretty much go to Vegas for Evo. So there was that. And there wasn't a lot of time to prepare. So this is coming out later. I also got sick after Evo. So that didn't help. This is coming out so much later than I had hoped. But basically, when I made this video, I had no idea that this would be my first video on YouTube. I haven't gone to, if I haven't made it clear, I haven't gone to Anime Expo since 2011. So it's been a long time. And the fact that I got to go in 2024 was a blessing. I have no control over whether or not, I didn't for the longest time, whether or not I can travel back and forth. I live in Korea, so traveling back and forth is not easy. Before I went to Anime Expo 2024, I had been basically in Korea for like the last 3 years without any visitation to the US. So there's that too. And yeah, I was not prepared for this. You might expect and you might see it in the video, but a few times, this is completely new to me. I have never interviewed anyone before, especially not in the straight interview type of style. So I was very nervous a few times, actually, interviewing a few people, especially in the beginning. But the people I met during the interviews and all the people I met during AX were very, very nice. I didn't really get turned down. So my expectations were far surpassed, and it actually makes me want to continue to go to all sorts of cons and do these types of interviews, as well as recording my experiences as well for those that may not be able to go to these cons or want to know what that's like. So there's that as well. And basically, this experience was so positive that I want to possibly make the Anime Expo videos yearly thing. I'm very open to linking up with others. I'd very much like that. It's just me and my brother, and then like a few times, a few friends that live in California, because I'm from California, obviously, originally. So I don't have a lot of cosplay friends. That'd be cool if we can link up and do some stuff. Yeah, I have some weird ideas, but it's way too early. And weird and fun ideas, but it's way too early in my YouTube career to sort of do those things. So there's that as well. I won't bite. So if you reach out, I'll definitely contact you back. I'll message you back and reply. You don't have to worry about that. I may not always be the fastest when replying, but I definitely do my best. So there's that. And basically, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the next video.